Go in and introduce yourself so everyone out here knows who you are and what you're driving.
My name's Andrew.
So, I haven't seen this car in a good couple of years, and I must say that it's changed a lot. You want to go over some of the specs?
Yeah, so I first started off with an exhaust. I got a Buddy Club Spec 2 exhaust. I made it fit on my car. It's 2 inches longer because it's for the sedan. And then suspension-wise, I did lowering springs. Went through the whole hassle of changing out parts all the time. So now I have a two-way suspension dampening for coilover, Godspeed Monomax 2-ways. It's a phenomenal coilover. Brake system, TL Type S Brembo calipers, tapped into the steering knuckle, S2K rotors, slider rotors. The wheels are work CR Kawamis. Specs are 17x9 with a 28 offset all around, wrapped around with Federal 595s, Super Steels 255s.
You want to go ahead and pop the hood and show us what you're rocking in this thing?
Of course. It's all motor, it's full bolt-ons, it's done the right way meaning is fully ported RBC manifold, coolant bypassed with a track tough coolant bypass block. It's got the ZDX throttle body with the spacer. It's got the RDX injectors with the pigtails. It's got the PRL short ram slash cold air intake. I have it short ram now because it's in hurricane season, so there's always water and puddles. It's got the full race exhaust header in the back. It's got Hasport 94 urethane motor mounts on the upper bone mount, torque mount, and then the bottom rear. The battery's relocated with the PRL battery relocator in the bottom. Transmission, it's stock transmission. It's got the upgraded Exidi Stage 1 clutch with the lightweight flywheel. It's got the hybrid racing performance clutch cables that just recently came out. It's got stiffer detent springs, so it won't come out of gear when I'm shifting.
Which is a must, especially if you're going to be doing a lot of track racing.
Exactly. M-Tech Industries, stiffer shifter springs inside the shifting mechanism. Eventually I want to rebuild my trans OEM because in this area when my car was stock, I used to grind second to third all the time.
Oh yeah, the Honda struggle.
Did research. It's got the EM1 CMC in the back over here. Can't see it, it's really buried in there. Modified the slave cylinder on the transmission. I took out the delay valve, etc. Got the K20 Z3 crank pulley on the crankshaft. It's a smaller pulley for better acceleration from 1 to 3rd gear. And I use a CRV 2013 CRV serpentine belt because it's smaller.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Super clean, man. I like what you did with this thing.
Yeah. It's fully tuned by Gringo Tuning, Rob Brennan. I should be pushing about maybe 220, 225 to the wheels, but it was an E-tune. So one day I'm going to go to a dyno and do some pulls to see where my power is at.
That's a smart way to do it.
Yeah.
Because with the dyno, you get to see the power band, how the engine actually behaves. You get your numbers.
Yes.
Everything, you know. Versus street tunes, you don't get as much information back as you would on a dyno jet.
It's a Acuity short shifter, and then I have a Battlecraft shift knob, weighted shift knob. The seat is a Brahms seat. I'm gonna swap it out for a Buddy Club P1 seat for track spec use. I don't trust that seat. It's pretty much like an NRG quality seat, but it's a very good comfy seat, I'm not gonna lie.